We are back, YouTube. If anyone's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. I'm in the game where channels buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, any electrical items I get my hands on at car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace, or charity shops for a cheap price. So I can get them traded into CEX at a high price, so I can build my own gaming collection. So yes, back with another world famous episode of CEX Roulette. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Obviously, Operation Pokemon is in full swing. As you can see, I've got quite a few of the games up there now. I've also got two of the Game Boys. Yeah, going really, really well. However, a game on the PlayStation 2 came into stock. Now, when I say that this is never in stock, I really actually mean it this time. I mean, there's obviously been games that I've bought in the past where, you know, they rarely come into stock, but I've seen, you know, one or two come into stock. This game, I can't, honestly, I cannot remember the last time that it was in stock. It cost me £90. Now, it's not actually a CEX Roulette because it's one of the few PlayStation 2 games that come with a manual. So yeah, fingers crossed, obviously the condition's good. So I suppose it's always a roulette when it comes to condition. But yeah, this is a game that I've wanted for a while, and I'll get into that obviously once we've opened it. And that's the reason that, you know, I thought because obviously there are still some Pokemon games that I want to get, but when I saw this one come back into stock, I thought, no, I'm going to get that, take a break from the Pokemon games and go back to them, hopefully from next week. But yes, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I mean, it does always blow my mind, like, you order a £10 PlayStation 1 game and it'll come, you know, in a box with hex wrap and everything. You order a £90 PlayStation 2 game and they'll just whack it in a large brown envelope, probably with no, what's the word? No bubble wrap, which I can see. So yes, £90, does say with manual, and that game is 10,000 bullets. Now, my only one concern about this, obviously, well, not only the condition, but also I know that there's a lot of foreign copies doing the round. So let's turn it over and hope that it's not a foreign copy, which it's not. So yes, the power of 10,000 bullets. Enter Crow and Judas, professional hitmen who handle all the dirty work for the Tonio family, a powerful crime syndicate based in Rome, Italy. So yes, this is a 505, is that right? Game. Always keep an eye out for them because they do tend to have good value. And then yeah, as expected, the manual's there, and let's have a look at the disc. In pretty good condition as well, to be fair. I don't think it's been, maybe it has been through a cleaner. But the reason that I want this game, or wanted this game should I say, is because I've been told it's basically, what's the word? Devil May Cry mixed with Matrix. So you have, you know, like how you have the combos of on Devil May Cry, you know, you got gradings for your, like the skill in what you were killing your enemies and stuff like that. Very, very similar to this, but you've also got bullet time, like on Matrix. So for me, that was yeah, a definite a definite selling point. Now, I've been, you know, after a bit of research, because obviously I knew nothing about this game when I was a youngster, but it was released in 2005, and the reason that, again, that it didn't sell too well is because, I mean, to be honest, it is just a rip-off of Devil May Cry to a certain extent. I mean, the guy even looks like the bloke out of Devil May Cry, except obviously you don't have swords in this, you only have guns. So, you know, during that time, you know, people always want the next and better thing. You know, it's not a case of, if I want to play Devil May Cry, I'll play Devil May Cry. Whereas I feel like now that time's gone past, we can appreciate a good game regardless if it's similar to another one. That's just me. Maybe you're different. But for me, the selling point of this was that it is like, yeah, Devil May Cry. So I love Devil May Cry. I've completed 1, 2, and 3, and this will probably be one of my next games that I look to complete this year. So what we'll do, we'll cut off the footage now. And then yeah, we'll do a little bit of playthrough together. So catch you in a minute. Alright, so let's get into it. mean, it is hard to what's the word, deny that it is a bit of a rip-off of Devil May Cry. But yeah, you can see obviously the Matrix bullet time. Anyway, let's get into it. Even the even the sounds seem similar as Devil May Cry.
My first memory was of blood flowing.
Cut the cutscenes just to get on with it. Loads of text that I'll just fly through so we can get to the actual gameplay. Alright, so you can... Oh, okay, so you can choose between... Oh wow, lots of cutscenes and dialogue. I suppose that's the thing with some of these games is... What am I doing?
You ready, Crow?
Alright, so we're in.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this.
Cutscene. Cool. Get to the game already. Right, let's do the tutorial. All movement is controlled by the left analog stick.
2 hours later.
It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Right, so I've whizzed through the tutorial and a few other
Okay,
bits.
like always.
So yeah,
I'll take
I
one
believe
to
this is the
watch my
first
back.
proper level. So
If
let's
you
get
make
into it.
out alive. Let's play.
Oh. Oh, keep forgetting about reload. Sure. There we go. Oh. Oh.
And now you shall die.
So, is this the first boss already? Yeah.
You can't run from me. Let us continue.
Yeah, it's a strange one. This, I mean, the gameplay is good, but I feel like it's interrupted quite a lot. So go to the next screen.
All right, I think it's time for you to die.
Damn.
What was that about? Someone you know?
No, but he seemed to know me.
Right, we'll cut off the footage there anyway, and yeah, we'll do a little recap. So yes, 10,000 bullets. First impressions of this game are so-so, if I'm being 100%, because maybe it was ahead of its time in the sense that there was a lot of, I don't want to say cutscenes, but like, you know, dialogue, scenes that you have to skip through. It seemed like it took ages to get to the gameplay, and I know that, I know some of the newer games, they love their cinematics, and it's all about storyline and stuff like that. So maybe it was ahead of its time. I enjoyed the gameplay that I did get to play, but obviously, I edited it down. But within the, I was on the computer for 10-15 minutes, something like that. It didn't seem like I was playing the game for that long. But it might, as the game progresses, it might even itself out, and there might be more gameplay to dialogue, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I probably will complete this. I don't know how long the gameplay. I don't think it's a long game. Maybe like good couple of hours. I think something like. I think I looked at the walkthrough on YouTube, and I think it's like maybe 6 hours or something like that. So it's not a very, very long game. But yeah, I'll probably play through it. Like I said, I absolutely love Devil May Cry, all of those games. So I do really enjoy the gameplay. It was just, yeah, like I was saying, just the cutscenes and the dialogue that was getting to me a bit. To be honest, that was the reason, and some of you probably are going to slam me in the comments, but it's the reason I stopped playing Red Dead Redemption. The cinematics was just doing me head in. I don't get too long to play. I don't get too long to play games. And obviously, if I sit down for an hour and a half, and then I turn a game on, and 35 minutes in, and I've played the game for like 5 minutes, so it just pisses me off. But but that's just me. But besides the point, I'm glad to be adding this to the collection. It is a cool game on PlayStation 2 that I'm happy to have, and yeah. That one's another one for the collection. So let me know in the comments if this is a game you've played, if it's a game you'd like to play, and what your thoughts are on it. But take care, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.